We're going to be doing a coconut carrot curried soup with a little ground cashews in it to give it a little meaty flavor. Our onion is just about finished being sauteed. You want it not to brown, but to just take that edge off it where it doesn't have that really strong onion flavor. We're going to put some fresh ginger in now and at the end. And we're ready for our garlic now to go in to our diced onion, and we're just going to give that a couple of minutes. Going to toast these, so we're going to put a bit of that in with our onion. When our carrots are cooked, then we're going to mix everything together, and we're going to make a paste of that toasted cashew and introduce that as well. We're just going to give that a little pounding here, and if there's a little bit that's chunky still, it's okay, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to introduce our sauteed onions and garlic and ginger. Add our coconut cream or milk. So we're just going to take that and we're just going to give this a magic whir. This is also where I add some fresh ginger as well, just to give it that little bit of extra zing. But we're going to put in our cashews. Okay, so that's it, and it's ready to serve. Twist of some coconut and a bit of mint for some color, and they're ready to go. We're just going to get our onion and garlic, chicken and some shrimp, and we've cut it up so it's in small pieces, and we're just going to put that in our good size wok and cook that up first. Just going to give that a little salt because the whole thing is about sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. Now we've got those flavors in there. We're going to put our shrimp and some more of our ginger in. And this is a bami goreng, is what would be referred to. It's an Indonesian style dish. And you just want those shrimp to kind of have a pinkness about them. You don't want them to cook too much. We're using a thick rice noodle that you've probably used for pad thai. And we're going to put in our vegetables for our stir fry. A little cabbage. And some finely julienne carrot for some crunch. Some scallions for a little fresh onion flavor, a little fresh ginger here as well. We can put our lime in here now. And we're just going to get our lime juice. And this is where we're going to introduce, this is a ketchup mayonnaise, but it has soy sauce, some caramelized soy sauce, and a bit of sweetness in there. And then we're going to add our sambal olak, which would be the heat, if nobody minds. And of course, our rice noodle. And we just want to make sure some of that kind of cook some of that liquid out of there. And then we're going to introduce our shrimp back in and our chicken. And our magic sauce of our magic fish sauce. When you use it with an Asian dish with all the flavors and the hot peppers and all the things you have going on, it's never quite the same unless you put it in. I'm just going to put a little fresh mint in here just to give it a little something there, a little extra dimension, and our fish paste. So you could probably feed about 6 people with that. You know what we've got going on here, right? So if you're having probably an Asian dinner, you're probably not going to have a big piece of chocolate cake when you're finished. A rice dessert, something light with fruit, probably. And we're just going to have, there's a selection you could use with this. There's oranges and mango and Asian pear, some grapes, whatever probably you have that you want to use, really. I mean, there would be more traditional fruits, perhaps, maybe a little pineapple, but we're going to use what we have here tonight, and we're going to, because we don't have some Asian pear, we're going to use a tart Granny Smith and a regular pear, and we're just going to have a little lime juice. Already got a little bit of sugar in there. And once again, we're going to have some fresh mint. So it's just really light and refreshing. It's simple and unadorned, and that's it.